Hey! So we're back in the bedroom this week.
Yeah, and this week we've been tagged by Armin, the greatest cookie in the entire world.
The best one.
I reckon he's a chocolate chip cookie.
I reckon we quite best in the chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so he tagged us to do the story of my life tag. Pretty excited about this one. We've got some interesting answers for you guys, so let's get cracking.
That's my line. Let's get cracking.
So I was born on March the 9th, 1988, which makes me 26.
Oh.
I'm so old.
Lady. And I was born on the 3rd of August 1992, which makes me 21.
I'm so old. So I don't have any of my toys, they all got thrown away when we moved house. But the main thing I was into when I was younger was football. I love this game. I played for a few teams. Pretty much consumed my whole life from the ages of 9 till about 17, 18.
My favourite toy as a kid was this little guy. Look at him! He's so cute and cuddly! Woo! Woo!
Which is how he speaks to our cat, by the way.
I also really loved Action Men, but they got thrown away as well. That sucks.
Okay, so my favourite picture from when we were kids, I do have a lot of favourite pictures, but we was flicking through one of the old photo albums and I came across this gem. So, if you can see, there we go, that's me. I'm really enjoying my ice cream and Danny's not very sure.
I'm dubious about the ice cream. My favourite one is one of me, I believe, in nursery.
Yep, I think you are in
Let's get this little guy. I've got to show you. There you go. There I am.
He was such a cutie.
In what is actually quite these days fashionable jumper.
Yeah, very fashionable jumper. I think you'd get away with that today.
Rocking the bright blonde bowl cut.
Yeah.
I like that one. I didn't really do any sports or hobbies as a kid. I started golf when I was 11 and basically did whatever I was subjected or forced to do in PE.
So I was completely different. I love sport. If you can see my t-shirt, I'm wearing a Ben Brown product.
What's up then?
I played football, I played cricket, tennis, basketball, netball, badminton, everything in school. Absolutely loved it. Went on to play for a couple of teams in football. Really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it until I broke my foot and it just went a bit downhill.
So your career ended.
Yeah. Okay, so as a kid I wanted to be 3 things. I wanted to be a marine biologist. I'm not a marine biologist. I wanted to be a storm chaser. Not a storm chaser. And I wanted to be a professional football player. That hadn't happened either.
Basically from the age of 4 to about 10ish, I had one dream and I wanted to be Action Man. I was pretty convinced that Action Man was based on a real person and I thought that maybe one day I could be Action Man.
It's Sylvester Stallone.
It'd be Schwarzenegger. Because he's a badass.
I picked Stallone over.
Turns out, Action Man isn't real, dream crushed, life ruined, toys gone. Goodbye. If I was given the choice to look into the future, I wouldn't take it. I'm quite eager to just live my life and let it unfold as it happens. Which I think is quite a nice philosophy to live your life.
Pretty good. Deep. So I'm pretty much the same, although I would like to know if I'm going to be happy. That's all I care about. And other people being happy, but my happiness as well. So I guess from my childhood, I mainly miss the innocence of it, the carefree living, the not having to worry about paying bills, not having to worry about driving myself somewhere, not having to worry about making myself eat or drink, or like your mum and dad just did it for you. They was like, right, here's your dinner, and they just did it for you. It was so much easier.
Mum and dad pretty still must do that for me. I miss primary school. Everything about it. Especially two people. Mr. Roberts and Mrs. Dean. I miss you guys because you were awesome. Like, really awesome. And I actually cried in my leaving ceremony. Fully cried.
I actually miss secondary
Pass,
school.
Danny. Pussy.
I miss secondary school more than I miss primary school. I miss my friends.
I fucking hated secondary school.
I love secondary school. Especially my best friend Bonnie. She was awesome.
I hate your one. I posted a blog about this subject a few weeks ago, and I thought about it quite hard. Now, it's on my blog, dannysblog.org. I'll leave the link in the description below. And such a dick. And I would do the Great Barrier Reef. I would dive into the Great Barrier Reef and see Bruce and Nemo and Dory.
Mine.
And my name's Bruce.
Okay, so my bucket list, I've done one major thing on it already. I've driven across America and done Route 66, which was awesome. If you guys ever want to do it, seriously, it's amazing.
I mentioned it in my blog, dannysblog.org.
Yeah. So if I could do anything tomorrow, it would be, I'd go and see the Northern Lights. I'd camp out in one of those little igloos that they have, the glass igloos, and just look up at the Northern Lights, and it would be perfect.
The memory that I would relive is one of the most recent memories that I have lived. And I would relive that moment when Unit 6 walked out onto the stage at the Alexandra Palace in London. I bought Laura tickets.
You did not! That was your Christmas present from me!
She bought me tickets. And it was amazing. But I could relive that like every week.
Said you wouldn't. Okay, so if I could relive any memory, I think I'd go for a few actually. This is cheating a bit, but the moment when we pulled up to the Grand Canyon in Nevada was pretty freaking awesome. Also, quite liked my 21st birthday party. I think that was pretty epic. And his graduation, I would relive that. Because I was a very proud citizen that day. That was wicked.
Yeah, man. With a little mark. Okay, so that was the story of our lives tag. We hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up.
Also, if you want to see any more of our videos, head over onto the channel, and why not hit the subscribe button while you're there. This week we're actually tagging 2 lucky people. Our first up is Lisa Drake. She's awesome and we think she'll do a very good job.
Second one is Chrissy Ackrell.
She's bloody awesome.
Did I pronounce that?
I don't know probably, but she's cool.
Last one I didn't.
She's very cool. Check out both their channels and we'll leave their descriptions or their links in the description below. Any questions, let us know, tweet us, comment, whatever. See you next week.
Bye!